Hello and welcome to MLC TV News Hour, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Morno Balagogo. First, we'll take a look at the headlines. The federal government is proposing a budget estimate totaling 19.76 trillion naira may need to borrow to finance it. Respite as Lagos High Court stops federal government from shutting 53 broadcast stations. Ukraine launches offensive to reclaim Russian-occupied region. And in sports, 2022 Girls Under-19 African Nations Volleyball Championship begins Tuesday in Nigeria. And now the news in detail. The federal government is proposing a budget with estimates totaling 19.7 trillion naira, while the deficit will hover between 11.30 trillion naira and 12.41 trillion naira in the 2023 fiscal year. The federal government may need to borrow to finance it, which could raise Nigeria's total debt to a record 54.01 trillion naira. Nigeria's current debt is 41.6 trillion according to 2022 first quarter data from the Debt Management Office. The debt will likely exceed the 3% limit prescribed in the Fiscal Responsibility Act, which was earlier overshot by the current administration in 2020. The Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, said in Abuja on Monday that the government might be unable to provide for the Treasury-funded capital projects next year, especially due to dwindling revenue and the payment of subsidy on premium motor spirit, popularly known as petrol. Ahmed, in her presentation to the House of Representatives Committee on Finance at the hearing on the proposed 2023 to 2025 medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper, expressed concern that crude oil production challenges and the petrol subsidy deductions by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, formerly Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, constituted a major threat to the country's revenue growth targets. The minister added that the country must do things differently to get results. She stated that bold, decisive and urgent action must be taken to address revenue underperformance and expenditure efficiency at the national and subnational levels. Kano State government has set up a technical committee to expeditiously look into the prevailing incidents of flooding occasioned by the intermittent heavy downpours recorded in the state in the last few days. The State Commissioner for Information, Mohammed Gabar, who disclosed this in a statement, stated that government is worried about the occurrence of the floods which have wreaked havoc on the metropolitan area. He said the committee has been saddled with the task of studying the metropolitan roads, drainage and culverts in the state of despair with a view to rehabilitating them and the reconstruction of new others where possible. Garba pointed out that the committee would also find out structures built on waterways that oftentimes cause blockages and flooding. The commissioner expressed concern over the calamity and commiserated with the people who have lost their valuables in the deluge. He called on the public to bear with the government as everything possible will be done to remedy the situation. Kogi State has been named the best in quality share after Niger State. This was made known at a share conference held on Tuesday in Abuja and attended by a delegation from Kogi Enterprise Development Agency, KEDA. The three-day share conference organized by the National Share Products Association of Nigeria, NASPAN, was geared towards share promotion in Nigeria. In a press statement made available to journalists by the communication strategist Opeyemi Ologun stated that the NASPAN president Ahmed Mohamed Kontogora said the conference was a strategic initiative to enhance the visibility of share, promote its value, scale up its performance in the national and international markets, track emerging issues, bolster peer parity, and attract local and foreign investment. Some of the strategic issues highlighted by the relevant stakeholders at the conference include the introduction and development of share, development policy, unambiguous definition and identification and establishment of private parklands, creation and categorization of stakeholders in share value chain to include women cooperatives and nuts collectors as micro-small entrepreneurs, exploring partnership to develop share markets and enhance knowledge transfer, among other relevant issues. Other participants at the conference were representatives of Niger State Commodities and Export Promotion Agency Commodities Experts Department from the Federal Ministry of Trade and Investment, FMITI, Association of Deans of Agriculture in Nigeria, NISAT Limited, Quality and Standard Firm, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Global Share Alliance, Commodity Development Initiative, CDI, Forestry Research Institute of Nigeria, FRIN, Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria, ARCN, and the Nigerian Export Promotion Council. Kogi Enterprise Development Agency, KEDA, reports that share export from West Africa has in the last 2 years increased by 300%, and 21 Eastern and West African countries account for over 80% of share origin for export to Europe and USA. It will be recalled that KEDA had embarked on a 2-day tour in July to Niger State on a peer review mission to study the shea butter value in the state and to explore potential transfer of knowledge towards growing the market for shea butter, which has been named a catalyst for women empowerment in Nigeria. The Federal High Court sitting in Lagos on Monday stopped the President, Muhammadu Buhari, and the National Broadcasting Commission for revoking the licenses of 53 broadcast stations in the country and shutting them down over the failure to renew their licenses. The Nigerian Guild of Editors and the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project had approached the court to restrain the NBC from shutting the stations over alleged 2.6 billion naira debts. They asked the court for a declaration that Section 10A of the Third Schedule to the NBC Act, used by the NBC to threaten to revoke the license of the stations and shut them, is unconstitutional and unlawful as it violates the freedom of expression. They asked the court for an order of interim injunction restraining Buhari and the NBC, their agents, from revoking the license of 53 broadcast stations in the country and shutting their down operations, pending the hearing and the determination of the motion on notice filed contemporaneously in this suit. A press statement on Monday signed by the General Secretary, NGE, Iyabose Ugugweren, and the Deputy Director, Sarah Kola Oluwadare, quoted Justice Akintayo Aluko Court 8 of granting an order of interim injunction following the hearing of an argument on motion expert by both groups. The suit has been adjourned to September 8, 2022 for the hearing of the motion on notice for interlocutory injunction. We're now going on a short break. We'll be right back. Please do stay with us. Get human interest stories right here on MLC TV with entertainment, sports, business, culture, tourism, and fashion news stories all featured on MLC TV. Not forgetting political and current affairs news, state and federal government and people's matters will be discussed regularly on MLC TV. MLC TV, your one-stop online destination for unbiased, accurate news, entrepreneur ideas, and youth matters to the rest of the world. MLC TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Welcome back. The Lego State government has collaborated with the management and the staff members of the Lagos Peculiar School Lekki to develop an electric car assembled by the students. The Director General of the Lagos State Safety Commission, Lanre Mojola, according to a statement on Monday, described the feat as an effort that would encourage children to explore their self-development goals. Majola, who was represented by Rafiu Ajoshe at the car unveiling an exhibition in Lagos, was quoted to have emphasized the importance of safety precautions during the projects. He said, "I express my joy to be here this morning as the special guest of honor at this special and very important occasion to showcase inbuilt capacities of our dear children in this era of technology and entertainment, which, if well harnessed, is a source of self-development goals for the children, where they can be employers of labor that will contribute to the nation's economic growth. In his address, the school's executive director, Dr. Ayo Asholu, noted that the school would continue to showcase inbuilt capacities of students in realization that the government cannot provide all the needed jobs. Mcmurray Fashion Show and Awards is powered by Mcmurray Fashion House, as this year's edition was not left untouched with the glamorous and exciting moment. The event, which took place on the 27th of August, was situated in Lekki, Lagos, had guests and investors from all walks of life was on board. According to Kwadri Adukende, who is one of the pioneers and the guest of the occasion, noted that it was time for us as individuals and corporate bodies to promote our African act and culture, and all that these must reflect not just in our culture, but also in our fashion outfit. He noted that our fashion style should embrace, as these and many more are what makes us to stand out, and in fact, our fashion is our true identity.
Mcmurray is aimed to bridge the gap between Nigeria's fashion brand and the international market, put together by Mosun Olukoga, Nancy Nadi, Adeyemi Adeshola, Paul Fo, Atinuke Babatunde, and Ibukun Komolafe. This year's edition was spotted with various artists and also award presentation to notable and influential personalities for their outstanding contributions to the entertainment and fashion. In the words of Jude Oroha of the popular TV drama series Fuji House of Commotion, said it can only get better, as the organizers have put in a lot of work to get to this level, which shows that they have done a brilliant job to get to this stage. He encouraged investors and corporate bodies to partner with the brand. He stated that our fashion outfit has come to stay and it should be embraced at all costs. All these are the ways we can be proud of our originality, our style and culture. It was an eye-opening, ranging from different fashion outfits, both locally and international made, which includes the show, various awards, and the exhibitions. Reported by Emmanuel Mbono, Adenike Dada for MLC TV, Lagos.
Oladotun Hassan, founder and president of Yoruba Council Worldwide, Yoruba Council of Women Worldwide, Yoruba Council of Youth Worldwide, and Yoruba Council of Students, has said the nation Nigeria is in a critical stage. Are Hassan says, ranging from terrorism, kidnapping, and a whole lot more, he said that the most important thing now is for us to provide solutions to these challenges staring at our face. He noted that the 2023 is around the corner. He said it is so sad that the approach to combat these challenges is not encouraging from the government, citing the formation of Omotekun, in which the federal government championed the course on the security through the Office of the Attorney General. He expressed dismay that the people that ought to be protected by the government are killed like animals on a daily basis by the same set of criminals, and later they will be integrated into the society. He said it is high time for us to embrace our traditional way of doing things by forming their own system and engaging the Obas as far as security is concerned. He said there is a need for us to look inwards and deal with our own problems locally before looking at other areas to explore. He emphasized the need to protect our police and provide them with useful information right from the community level, with the support of the government. He believes that we need our independent structure and thinking caps if we must tackle every form of insecurity in the state, especially as the election is fast approaching. He advised all the Yoruba people to come together in communal interest to support Ahmed Tinubu, which extends to other parts of the region. The Academic Staff Union of Universities has declared a total and indefinite strike. The decision was taken at a meeting of the union's National Executive Council held on Sunday in Abuja. The strike is in protest against the government's failure to release revitalization funds for universities, failure to release the white paper report of the visitation panel to universities, and the failure to deploy the University Transparency Accountability System for the payment of salaries and the allowances of lecturers. The union's president, Professor Emmanuel Osedeke, disclosed the outcome of the NEC meeting in a statement on Monday, titled "ASU Strikes are to Save Public Universities." In the statement, Osedeke said the NEC regretted that the union had experienced deceit of the highest level for over 5 years, adding that the government engaged in ASU fruitless and unending negotiation without a display of fidelity. Consequently, NEC resolved to transmute the rollover strike to a comprehensive, total and indefinite strike action beginning from 12 a.m. Monday, August 29, 2022. And now to news on the foreign scene. Ukraine forces pressed their counter-offensive to retake the Russian-occupied southern region of Kherson, while a team of UN experts was en route to inspect the Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant, which was targeted by the first shelling over the weekend. The coastal region of the Kherson and its capital city of the same name have been contested by the Russian troops since the war broke out 6 months ago. In his daily address Monday night, President Volodymyr Zelensky did not specifically mention the counter-offensive, but said they will oust the occupying forces to the border. He said if they want to survive, it is time for the Russian military to flee, go home. Russian forces seized Kherson, a town of 280,000 inhabitants, on the 3rd of March. It was the first major city to fall following Moscow's invasion of Ukraine on the 24th of February. The U.S. National Security Council spokesman John Kirby said Ukraine's move was already having an impact on Russian military capabilities as it forced them to reposition forces and deplete some units in the east. Time to join Jonah Malik for the sports update.
And on Sport Update, head coach of the Nigerian Under-19 girls team, Elishma Elam, has expressed confidence as the 2022 Girls Under-19 African Nations Volleyball Championship begins Tuesday in Nigeria. The Volleyball Championship ends September 10 in Abuja. The COAS keeper Gafao named 14 players in the squad and will be assisted by Tina Azomina Delta Force and the new technical advisor Alex Boskovic. He said the players are ready to make Nigeria proud at the championship, adding that the team is fully prepared for any team. He said after 6 weeks of preparation, they are ready for the 2022 Girls Under-19 African Nations Volleyball Championship. The girls have been active throughout this year. Some of them played in the National Division 1 League, while others played in several invitational championships, including the Beach Championships.
Thanks, Jonah, for the update. Let's now join Matthias Ayodeji for the entertainment update.
entertainment news, Nigerian movie icon Olu Jacobs is not dead. This is according to his wife Jokel Silva, who released a statement via her Instagram stories on Monday, August 29, 2022. She wrote, "Good day everyone, trust all is going well. The Jacobs clan would love to inform you that Pa J. Olu Jacobs MFR is alive and doing well, enjoying himself as always in the comfort of his home and loved ones." She threatened legal actions to those that initiated the rumors. This is not the first time the actress will be debunking the rumors of her husband's death. It will be recalled that in 2021, the actress in an exclusive interview debunked the reports and clarified that the veteran actor was enjoying a nice meal at the time. Earlier in the year, the octogenarian hosted friends, families and colleagues at his 80th birthday party. Jacobs has been away from the public eye for a while over his ill health. The moving veteran's wife and actress Silva first revealed that he was suffering from dementia. The movie star, in a chat with Chude Jenowo, revealed that her husband has been battling dementia. Oludotun Bayewu Jacobs, popularly known as Olu Jacobs, is a Nigerian actor and film executive. He has starred in several British television series and international films. Jacobs has been hailed by many as one of the greatest and most widely respected African actors of his generation. On Monday, August 29, 2022, the Recording Industry Association of America announced the gold certification of Wizkid's Made in Lagos album after it sold over 500,000 copies in the United States. This giant stride earns Wizkid the singular honor of being the only Nigerian and African artist to have his album sell above 500,000 copies in the United States. As expected, both fans, admirers, colleagues and media personalities have showered Ayo Wizkid Balogun with praises for once again putting Nigeria and Africa on the map while also setting the pace for other artists. It's easily deductible that the American popularity of Made in Lagos is driven by the hugely successful Essence, which enjoyed US success. Essence Remix, featuring American pop star Justin Bieber, peaked at number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100 and is 2-time platinum. With the certification of Made in Lagos, Nigerian fans will be hoping that other albums can follow in its steps and enjoy international success as Afrobeat continues to soar internationally. And that is all on entertainment news today. My name is Matthias Ayodeji Peter, reporting for MLC TV.
Thanks, Matthias, for the update. And that is the size of our package today. Join us tomorrow, same time, same hour, to watch our news as we give you updates on happenings within and across the globe. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Malachite TV. Like and follow our Facebook page, MLC TV. Instagram, MLC TV 2021. Twitter at MLC TV 1. For your event coverage, information, contribution, advert, and sponsorship, please call any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join us on Friday and Saturday to watch our special programs. It's Malachite TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. I am Morno Balagubu. Please continue to be your brother's keeper to build a united and peaceful society together. Good day and thanks for watching.